The pig farmer, Leon, is at the World Pork Expo 2024 on assignment for Swine Web. I'm with Jake Stenzel at Horsepower Make Cleaning Easy. Jake, how do we make cleaning the barns easy? What have we got here to do that job?
Oh, hey, Leon, it's good having you here at the booth at the World Pork Expo here. Making clean and easy here with Wash Power. We've got, next to me is the XB100. This is our finishing model for your larger nurseries, your finishing barns. We're making washing easy by simply having a product that's easy to program, easy to operate. It's going to take up to 80% of the cleaning process out, save you an awful lot of time on that, and hard job to do, hard on the body, and just taking that tough part of the job out of the farmer's hands and doing it with robots.
So we've got a robot that comes in and can do cleaning in the big, kind of the easy areas, but there will be some touch-up areas, maybe on the back side of the feeder, that we have to come back in and still bring in either a wand off of the machine or our own hose and touch up some areas that it's just basically impossible for the robot to get to.
Sure, there's going to be some shadows cast by different pieces of equipment inside a barn, and that's we're going to try and hit as many of those with multiple programs, different angles that we can come at them with. But there's always going to be the nooks, the crannies, inside some feeders, backside of feeders, where you're going to do maybe on let's say a 1,200 head barn, you're going to maybe do an hour and a half worth of touch-ups versus an 8-12 hour cleaning process, 100% manual.
So in the concept, you made the process at the shadow. So with the shadow, I'm assuming there's a little bit of a camera that's helping aid the machine do the job, that a shadow would change that a little bit?
No. So what this robot's going to do is it's going to go up and down an alleyway, and it's simply driving itself down and back and down and back, and we can play around with different nozzle settings and speed settings and angle settings here to try and hit as many of those spots. But when I say shadows, I'm simply, we're talking about something that, a stream's just not going to go through the feeder, and so it's not going to hit behind it.
It's designed to do a prescribed area programmed into it. It just does a preset area.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real good, then. That's how it works in there. So
yeah.
If we have a traditional 1,200 barn, 42 by 248, about how long would it take the Make Easy Clean machine to do that?
So a couple programs, so 2 times down and back in that size barn, it's probably going to be about 3.5-4 hours for the robot, and then again it's between 1 and 2 hours worth of touch-ups, more closer to the 1.5 hour, 1 hour worth of touch-ups if you let this thing do a couple programs.
Jake, that sounds a little faster than I get down and back and get a 1,200 head barn work. So the settings, about how many gallons a minute does it use, or is that programmable too?
So the nozzles will allow, depending on which ones you have, will allow either 5 gallons or 8 gallons per minute through each nozzle. And so you're looking at 16 or 10 gallons a minute when you're running both arms at the same time. And we've had some larger producers do studies in their farrowing operations on a week's worth of cleaning, tens of thousands of gallons used in their manual process, only about 100 gallons difference using our robot versus their 100% manual process.
And then if we want to come back and disinfect the barn, do we let the robot do it, or is that a manual procedure?
You would disinfect manually. This very slow-moving robot. It will get done a lot quicker than a person manually, but it's going to move so slow that you're going to burn up a lot of disinfectant.
Okay, we've got an aid in the tool that can help us do this in the barn. It's progressed over the years, Jake. Anything new that you see that you're looking to add to it to improve it for the next time we talk?
Right now we're working on a few things. Always working on a few things, and this unit itself was designed with the American finishing barns in mind, and then now we're working on just helping farmers with this particular unit being as heavy it is, how to get it in and out of barns a little bit easier when they move from site to site.
Leon, the pig farmer, at the World Pork Expo 2024 at the Wash Power Making Clean Easy with Jake Stenzel. Thank you, Jake.
Thanks, Leon.